Oh, good morning, good afternoon. And Alex, welcome back 7 months. Poggers wasn't here for such a long time. A little bit, a little bit. A smidge, you could say. Oh, man. Alright, Your Honor, I have a monster. I really need the caffeine. That's for sure. And of course, Gregnant, of course. Very Gregnant today. Oh yeah. Hello, hello? Alright. So. I did get on, I think yesterday. Maybe 2 days ago. One of those days. And I started a funny craft to where we now have 100 HV circuits. So that is very good. Now I think... Yeah, we have 12 of these. I forgot how many we wanted, but realistically we're gonna need just a lot of these. I'm gonna be lazy. If you have the coins, you might as well spend them. Yeah, boom, bam. More of those. Yeah, we have 18, 19, really. I think we wanted 20, though. Ah, we're missing the Fluix. Really. Alright, well, not too big of an issue. We do need to make these, so I need sand. Or... But, yeah, actually, let's check up on this, see if it actually finished. No, it wouldn't have, would it? But, it's already a lot, no lie. Let me do some cleaning beforehand. Oh yeah. Rutile. That's not not a lot, but that's a little bit. Alright, I'll make some more. Tantalum. You want to wire from this. Oh yeah. Hopefully, I did do like a clean install option for my graphics driver, so hopefully nothing will crash. I've been crashing way too much lately. It has been annoying, for sure. Put that away. I actually clogged it, didn't it? Redstone, chromite's gonna get processed. 26 tantalum. Holy moly. Yeah, I think after we do some cleaning, we definitely need to figure out our wood situation, because we don't have nearly enough to like constantly burn through it and make benzene. We have a good stockpile right now, but probably check. Oh yeah, and funny thing, I had to remake these bolts because on the last stream, I accidentally just trashed them. So, yeah, that was not a fun thing to realize that happened. So, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, so I'm just gonna take all of these, honestly, and then just take them into our inventory. Plan today, spring cleaning, and then we gotta upgrade our benzene. For sure. Because we burn through at a horrible rate. Mainly, we need to make more nichrome coils. And a much better tree farm. This is not cutting it anymore, sadly. But should be relatively easy. Alright. Let's should have Bluix in here. Get this sorted. Okay. It's getting there. No, it's not. Why is it? Sometimes like hiccups. Chromite not in this? Huh. I guess not. Hmm. Yeah, a little unfortunate. But I can easily, well, not really easily, to get a filter and put it on. Yeah, a lot of that. Alright, give me my duct tape method. Okay, it's almost there. No, surprisingly, hasn't even filled up at all. Like, it is like halfway full, but I expected more out of everything. That'll be the temporary spot. Good enough for me. Really quick. Oh yeah, we have our Enderman is still here, doing his very best. God, the poor thing. So yeah, we have that going for us as well. Yeah, we have 3,000 Ender Pearls. Right. Not too shabby. Let's see, we can also do... turn this off. Up. This started over at the scuffed place. Of our fake explosions. God, Minecraft music is so like up or down. One's loud, one's quiet. It's like, hey. Oh, he actually could have made another block like that. Oh well. Oh, it actually takes 8. Never mind. I thought it took 4. Alright, we can make another one of these bad boys, and I think that's more than enough for like the initial cube, I should say. I think we'll just do this design. Yeah. that away for now. It's not the biggest priority for the most part. Oh, yeah, let me see if we can... Certain thing. Definitely want the crystal growth accelerator. Which we might be able to make. This we need to... Yeah, aluminum cable. Titanium, not too bad. We are kind of low on it, so getting a little worried there, but should manage. Definitely get more. I have a feeling we might need to relocate our miner to the moon again. Oh yeah, we should also make some nichrome coils. We need what, 9, 18... We need quite a bit, not gonna lie. What was it, 36 of them? So let me turn this down to 36. We need... I might as well just make all this into wire, shouldn't I? Okay, so we need 4.5 stacks of just nichrome wire. The insulator, I think we have more than enough. Yeah, we made quite a lot. Yeah, just 9 stacks. And then 36 ingots of canthal. Which I think I can just melt this into... Yeah, this counts as 1, so... Love recycling. Yeah. Hello, hello, Your Honor. Welcome back to your mostly regular scheduled Greg Tech. Because I for sure won't be playing, call it, Hightail for a long while. I did buy it, make a username and whatnot, but I don't know. It needs to cook. More mods need to happen. If I made it to the moon and they're not processing ilmenite, hell yeah. That means AE2 right there. It's pretty much at your doorstep. Just need to do a little extra push to get it. Let's see, do we even have our forming press? I can even fly when I'm in my inventory. That's funny. I have an LV one, but that's about it. Is there a wrench in here? Oh, you know, we could grab this nitric acid and then put it in our centrifuge here. And that way, we can also grab this andradite. Yeah, andradite, that's a lot. And just put it in a centrifuge and it'll happen. It'll do its job. Nitric acid. 6% chance, and we'll get some sluice juice, but I think we'll just trash that eventually. Yeah. Now, oh, we should also not do the tricalcium phosphate. Because that kind of clogs the whole thing if we don't have enough. Calcium, chrome, iron, manganese. Cooking. Might need to start the loop, so stuff goes around and actually gets rid of this stone dust. And so making the first like 500 titanium, nothing but interfaces. Yep. Well, keep it if you're playing with channels, which I assume you might be. Yeah, you gotta make all these cables and whatnot, so that's gonna be fun. Which is you're gonna need a lot of interfaces, or like the controllers, I mean. Yeah, this little guy here. I plan on making the ME cube the centerpiece of the whole base, right? So it would go like somewhere here in the floor. May not be entirely even. Yeah, not really. Why not above ground? I mean, I also want to fit the big Lapatron where this is. Yeah, this little guy. And these can go really tall. 37, well, not really 37 blocks tall, but yeah, these batteries become very big. Still with channels, you're dealing with that. Understandable, you know, especially for like a first time playthrough. But I would still follow try to play as if you still had channels, because it'll be very good for not lagging your entire base. Just keep that in mind. Play as if you still had channels, like, you know, design your systems in a way to where they won't lag in the late game. Because I did not do that the one playthrough, and near the end game, it was super laggy. It was very bad. Have one engineering processor. But yeah, we have 6 EV autoclaves, which kind of overkill, not gonna lie. I think we'll leave this in here until I can either buy more of these or set up a better system for it. I need to give an AE cube. Not to mention P2P. Needs Fluix crystals, of course it does. Alright, doesn't matter if you use distilled water or not. How about this? I should really make some... I should start making this, honestly. Redstone and Certus quartz. Okay. I have 9 stacks, so redstone... Just has to... yeah, chemical. So here... 9. Alright, this will cook for us. It's chrome, manganese, sodium. Chip and just throw it away. Need to do this anymore. Can't highlight your message. What? But what kind of an emote are you even suggesting? EU friendly streamer? Is it EU? I guess it might be. E-boy. But yeah, Gumo. Like, huh? Yeah. Guten Morgen. Okay. It's just the first two letters of that. No one. All right. Sure. I'll add it. Especially after you spent a $250,000. Is that? Yeah, 250,000. 100,000. There you go. Oh, sign in. Yeah. Twitch. Hold on. Adding. Done. Should make that channel points. Just add an emote for 25k. So we have like 400 slots left. That ear scratch. Look at him. Yeah, only got 87k points left. Sheesh. Oh, only. That's a few more pet the cats, you know? And it's still pretty good amount of money. I say money as if it's worth, but maybe. Hey, look at that, we can buy more. Peak laziness. But you'd love to see it. Do we make some P2P? Oh. That's why. We don't have a lathe, do we? Hold on, we might have one. No, I moved it because there's a canner here. There you are, buddy. Well, I'm gonna just grab a battery from here. Ready for another Terraria playthrough on Tuesday? Was there another Calamity update? I don't know. Maybe we do a quick Terraria playthrough as well. Hey, quick. Vanilla? Bold. Oh, yeah, final update, by the way. Of course. The absolute classic. Bold and Boulder update. Ah, yes, more ways to dive the traps, I guess. Those boulders always get me in the early game. Ooh. Point-to-point network. Boy, it starts. Alright, let's see. ME. No. YouTube. I think I saved this video. Library. Much later. Oh, no. Pause. Stop it. Plays it. Subnet. No, where's the cube? We Google it. Videos. Hmm. Ah, yes, the only AE2 ME controller you'll ever need. There it is. Ooh, don't be loud. There it is. I'm gonna ignore most of it because we're building a very tiny cube right now, and I will probably cry when we'll have to redo it. But that's a future me problem. Hmm. Cable. Just a normal smart cable, okay. The Batman, true. It'll be a little Batman. Little guy. Hmm. It'll be staying warm, my friend. It's not snowing yet. It will be snowing later tonight, though. And yeah, it's gonna be a foot at least, I say, of snow and ice. So I hope my power does not, you know, die on me. Really hope not. Wait, let's make the cables real quick. Let's see, we need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Assembler set to 3. Back. Boom. That is a cursed emote, Your Honor. Actually, not as cursed as the pregnant Mario one. But yeah, cheers with my pink monster. Oh man. Yeah, oh, you even have that. Of course you do. You're like a avid collector. Actually, I wonder who has like the collection of the most cursed just emotes. Alright, I need my hopper duct tape. There you go. Alright, so this will craft quite a bit for us. And there. God. Alright. 50-50 chance it's a VTuber. You know, I thought like I remember all the like the weird thing that happened with Twitch where they banned a bunch of emotes, but people still made like variations of it, and I guess they stopped caring. Especially the ass shaking emotes. Alright, let's see. What does it take to make a farming station? Dating. Not just, hmm. Okay. Guess I need to make a nugget mold. Dragon blood. I was about to say, why do we have so many of those? Alright, let me pause this for a second. This brass before it dies on me. Actually, we can just take all the brass out. We can leave the obsidian in because we can't make a hand cast out of it. These pixels hurt your feelings. Running where? I can rename those emotes to all caps. Cursed. Yeah, like the emotes, plenty of people have them, but if they report they take them down because Twitch is a Christian company, apparently. Ah, yes. Christian valued company. What are we doing today? We are, I guess, we're still doing some spring cleaning, right? I'm trying to debate whether or not I should make the M8 controller, or if we fix our wood problems, because that's very bad right now. I think we'll fix our wood for now by making a farming station. That means I'll need to make another healing axe. Do we not have, like, unstable ingots? I probably just have to make a batch. Oh, I need steel, don't I? What was it, like 4 or 5 pieces, I think? Farming station, good choice. Yeah, I'm hoping I can still use like the strength of 2 solar boilers to power like a gas turbine to power the farming station, so I don't need to like put power over there, you know? Now the only problem is if a tree grows, it just immediately blocks out all of the sunlight, so I might just put a normal gas turbine there. Yeah. What do you think? I guess, yeah. Make a point. Maybe 4 solar boilers high in the sky. I mean, it also depends what trees are gonna do. We probably want spruce, don't we? Because the taller the tree, the better. Dude, this Enderman peak. Oh yeah, can't we make a block out of liquid end? And that actually might be better for us. No, if we want the ender eye, no. Not to keep making eyes then. Yeah, any number that needs. I mean, we should probably, it'll be, I think with the amount of trees that it'll cut down and how fast we'll make the benzene, I think it's fine to pay a little. I don't know how much power it'll need, right? There's an issue. Upgrade with capacitors, increase range, upgrade also increase power use. Tough too. That was 4. Throw this in there too. Alright, put the black cloth back on, and then there. Nugget mold. Now, we can take our pulsating. We really only need like 2 of these for now. And yeah, I'll just put it back in our inventory. Should really get one of those side things for the alley smelter, shouldn't I? But this shouldn't. It doesn't have blocking mode, so you can just put that in there. This we take 8. I guess 16. 2 diamonds. Alright, is this almost done? No. Go over here then. Alright, so apart from that, we need a HV thing for it. Those don't have electrum wire. I guess we need the 4x. 4x? Yeah. But I can't make it. Okay. Well, make it by hand really quick. We only need 8. Yeah. This. And pistons. Arm. Dense pulsating? Oh, really? I just made a block. That's not the... dumb. Okay, I should probably... have an ingot mold? Probably not. Oh well. Brush this back. Unless I just cut this into plates. I'm gonna cut it into plates. Started the GTH playthrough, your friend just got the steel. Nice, nice. About to make the first LV machines, I see. The bliss of making one plate from one ingot is great. We're just making things more efficient, more cheaper. Peak. Alright, farming station acquired. So we probably should make a capacitor good enough for it. So yeah, octatic. It's like the best one we can make right now. Yeah, 4 ingots of that. Yeah, 4 ingots. Some glowstone. Manganese foil, which we actually do have. Chrome bolts. Okay. I think we just need to cut one of these, and it should make... yeah, it makes 4 of them. Luckily. Would extract that. This is still cooking. Once you're at the stage where every recipe you encounter should be patterned, yes, but the problem is I don't have channels. I don't have enough channels to support that. So we're kind of dealing with power issues for now. And then we're gonna make quite a bit more of these ME controllers. And then I already have like the P2P ready. I do need to make more wireless controllers, or whatever the thing is. Yeah, wireless connector. Which means more engineering processors, which I should probably really automate that. Hey, don't we want to make these, I think? Sacrifice the one plate. I think we do one of this for the... alright. Ah, yeah. Crafting it. Bless. Okay, it's done. So put this back to 1. Boom. Should be ready. Okay. Put that GTH mood when making fire. Yeah, the BBF. We had to decommission our BBFs quite a while back. Once you get to the... like, even when you get the EBF, you still want to use a bricked blast furnace just for the cheap steel, if you have a lot of charcoal and whatnot. Wireless connectors get expensive real quick. Definitely suggest putting them as close together as possible. Yeah, I think, well, for those, it's like pretty much touching the clean room. But yeah, it's either I make wireless connectors or I just make a lot more, well, thousands of cables, like, right, to just drag everything. Because our system doesn't have to be that sophisticated early on. It just needs to have enough channels so we can actually start automating things, because it's kind of a mess when you just look behind me. Like, all of this, just bad. Like, I plan to just remove all of this and then just push all the automating here. Because right now it's just single block machines, it's nothing fancy. So we don't have to worry about space too much. Up until Ivy, really. But, still cooking. I forgot what we wanted to use this for. Oh yeah, the Franken... Oh yeah, it was for the big advanced item filter. Full binder. What you'd think it'd be... HV quest. Oh. Yeah, we can actually gamble. I really don't care about these. Who'd want a Fortune 3 on an axe? And get an extra drop of wood. Oh yeah, where is the... Oh, it's down here after... Yeah, once this vibrant alloy. That's an issue. Well, once, make 20. Okay. Let's ender eye dust, sure, we'll give it to it. Remember when Patty was ender poor? Yep. Those were the days. Now we have just thousands of ender pearls. From our very generous enderman. So diligently working. Ender... Ah, it wants blaze. Okay. Playing. Might just have enough. So, vibrant. Try dust. Yeah, I might need to, like, crush this plate. Ah, man. Well, I think, I need to invest in the Blaze mob grinder. Sure. But, I guess we'll gamble really quick after this starts mixing. Hopefully. Sorry. Alright. Let's see. Gambling. It's been a while since we've even gambled. So, let's see. Kinda nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I guess. Utter trash for us. Let's see. Oh yeah, I made this. Put more oil in. Lube. Yeah. It's that day for gamblers. SMDs and MV. Really not good. But it's whatever. Alright. Vibrant alloy is Yeah, we're getting circuit 1, buddy. Alright, tantalum. What are we missing the most out of tantalum? A little bit of foil. I guess we can split it 50. Oh yeah, let's see. Capacitor. Boom. Uses 40 and then 93. RF a tick. What's the... I forgot what the math was. Isn't it like 1 EU, 4 RF? I can use just an MV gas turbine on this sucker. Actually, no, if I wanted to, it's just 1 LV, isn't it? This is super cheap. Assuming it hasn't changed. Yeah, if the base is 40, and if I put this capacitor in, it's 93. So yeah, I could probably get away with an LV gas turbine. Steam turbine. Yeah, it only uses RF and it cuts trees as well, so you can buffer. Yeah, I could just put like just a big battery buffer on it too. Alright, cooking. Let's see, we have an HV one. Kind of overkill. In rotor. I just make an MV one so I don't have to mess around and there. I'll just make an MV. Good enough. It's 90% efficient, so it's good enough. Alright, oh yeah, let me make another healing axe. Also, we should probably claim some of the stuff down here. Oh no, we haven't killed it. Tragic. A gapple just for that. Like gambling anyways. Yeah. Loot. I think that's all of it. Single RF generator. I mean, we have this capacitor in it that I could just borrow. Yeah, I should also charge this bad boy. Leave it in there. Alright, so we have this little guy. Diamonds. And iron ingots. A normal crafting table, which I think I also need, yeah, obsidian sticks, rods, whatever. I'm into this for whatever reason. Alright, nice. It does not blow up if you make more than that. It doesn't even blow up when it's just unstacked. Huh. Dual wield these axes. Make a Sterling generator. I mean, if we can make the... Just go from EU immediately. Simple RF power, solid. Yeah, I mean, that's solid fuel. Why would we ever burn solid fuel? Yeah, genetics machines. Eh. I think it's fine. Alright, how's this system working? Not enough logs in this. Not aim? Jesus. Unless he has like the thing that repels it. Oh well. Yeah, this bow is broken. It's official. Alright, so... Let me see if we have any more pipes. A little bit. Should be probably more than enough. But yeah, all of this is gonna go poof. I could probably put it on this floor instead. Possibly. So I could just remove this entire thing and have a bit more space to work with. That means we'll also probably remove that deal. Okay, I think my bow is broken. It just drops like a fly after a certain... Okay. Like 4 arrows, or 2. These do how much? Not that much. Yeah, it's gonna be sad to see this thing go. Realistically, I need to see like how far this can actually plant. Go to bed too. You throw your bolts in the... Can I... Oh, you can just do that. Oh my god. I could have done that from the very start, and maybe I wouldn't have deleted my other bolts by accident. I have a feeling we kind of need to remove these, don't we? I might keep, like, the farm type of design here. We have, like, this plant that's giving us glowstone. We just replace this with something else. Maybe I can have the trees up here. It does kind of mean I'd have to redo this, this roof over here, at least. Let's see, where's the middle of this? Right here. This kind of mean I need to go up a... I need some building blocks. Yeah, all these stacks of rutile you're looking at, beautiful. And then it's gonna be all gone after a few machines. Oh yeah, how's our PTFE? 16k. It's not bad. It's kind of limited by that. It's chugging along. Alright, so I have this. Yeah, the middle is right there. Well, have this bit higher off the ground. Or it could just have like the very top, just have the trees growing. Just not worry about anything. Up, bam. I need dirt. Why am I coming over here if I have a terminal right here? I remember I actually have it here. Two different dirts. I'm deleting this dirt. Trust it. Is it just a different ID too? Yeah. Suspicious dirt. Backpack. We don't make it on the very roof. We should not uncover these machines. Yeah, let me see if I can check how far the radius for this is. Okay, so we have an octatic. That it should be 15 by 15. Supposedly. Allegedly. Yeah. Thinking whether it's even worth to craft a molecular assembler at this point. It's so expensive. I think one, just for the fact that you can put patterns in it. The simple fact for that. So never, yeah. Right. So 15 by 15. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That big. Okay. Jesus. Okay, this is the entire area that I can do. So yeah, this, I guess we'll just demolish this whole thing. Sadly. Is what it is. Okay, so that's gonna be fine for power, but we need to... this. Also, I have a feeling we might need to put some sort of glass dome. It doesn't rain on this. Hmm. We get saplings too, but first, healing axe, the capacitor. Oh, just show the range. All right. So what a neat little animation. So yeah, this thing should not require any water. We can put bone meal and whatnot, but it's needed. We could have it. We needed like a 2x2 drawer, I think. Yeah, and a capacitor, and then it'd be under the dirt, surely. Yeah, I might actually. That's a good point. I can take the one we have here that we use. Right here. Okay, another quest done. Truly miraculous. And I can just move that up, directly power it. But yeah, this will be good. Also, let me see if we have any spruce so we can at least kickstart it. Not to mention the drawer. That drawer. Upgrades. Make a few upgrades, honestly. Because that 2x2 is great, but it only holds 16 stacks per drawer, and may as well have a buffer of wood and whatever else it makes. Also, spruce. Look at me. God for past me for saving some of these. Alright, 3. That is actually enough for an upgrade. And we can do the diamond one. Benzene struggle already. Not really benzene, it's more like I don't have enough wood to burn into benzene. Not to mention we're still using this steam thing to power our benzene, which I will hopefully move off of. But yeah. Good afternoon, Orange. Hello, hello. Gaming, don't worry. No seeds. There you go. Well. Okay, now you work. Alright, so we have this. I should really... Can I? There you go. How you doing? We're gaming. We're gaming a little bit. Midge, per se. Per chance. We're kind of under it. You gonna get the new Forza? I'm not really a racing guy. The only racing game I play is Trackmania, really. So, not too big in the racing stuff. Still running, huh? It is a constant power drain. I don't know yet, what? Connect more cables to the bank. I was just gonna put one advanced gas turbine. I figured that was gonna be more than enough. Yeah, one side might not be enough. Really, it has that big of a power draw that it just... I mean, we'll see. If anything, I don't think I have cables for that. A hole like here instead. Nothing blows up. Yeah, I should really cover up this hole that we just made. What's my battery button again? That's what it was. Hold on. Go up here. Source of titanium again. Rutile or stabile. Right now it's just rutile. I haven't done any of the fancy mob grinders or, you know, changing the biome so they spawn and whatnot. For those funny golems. But for now it's just, yeah, we're just mine ilmenite. Not a gamer way, but it's something. I don't have any conduits. Tragic. Let's save you the headache. Yeah, I mean, it's at this point worrying about benzene, right? But yeah, I'm definitely going to. I need to make a blaze spawner for blazes because they're annoying. Or just a spawner, really. We did make the soul binder, so I could make a powered spawner. Hey there. You put quartz on this. Alright. Probably I'll keep that. Alright. On do it. 7. Running low on them. We can EEC. Actually, truer. Thankfully you can just do that. Yeah, EV, vacuum hopper. Yeah, this is rather cheap. You start for the GTNL steam elevator mob crusher. Steam elevator. Maybe a little bit. Smidge, you could say. I need to put voiding on this, don't I? Actually need to move this down. How much the new Steam console will cost? My guess... I mean, I'd love for it to cost, like, you know, no more than $1,000, but... Seems like wishful thinking, doesn't it? This. Rip this setup, it will be missed. Yeah, it's too bad if it's 700 euro. Guessing you need to upgrade the RAM though. Yeah, maybe they. Hopefully, people were like speculating as they got a deal with like the RAM companies to, you know, buy at a certain price, which might be copium. And it might be very huge copium, but you never know. All right, one thing. Yeah, I'll have to demolish this later on. I think for now we'll use this as a platform. Maybe even connect it like that. You can just have a bundle of conduits and power saplings and logs through the middle. Maybe. I do want like all the items down here, so I don't need to like all the way up on the building to see. But yeah, we're gonna have to move. It's fine. Don't worry about it. My spaghetti. Alright, let's see if we have the voiding. We do. Alright, we do need the benzene going through, though. Line mode. Boom. Alright. Hopefully it stays charged. Although, I have a feeling we need to look for more of these saplings. Yeah. Put away these tools. Nope. I already have it. Cutter. Wrench. That. What if we just kickstart it with some bone meal? We only have 48. If we do that, will you cut it? Okay. So, Your plant much, did it? Damn it. Yeah, I know I won't harvest this one because I stripped it. Smart. Yeah, I should that. There you go. Cooking. God damn. Versus healing axe. It takes quite a while for it to recognize that the tree is there and then chop it down. I don't know how I picked up wood, but sure. Alright, not too bad. And then I should just lock this, but I don't know if it also will start extracting the saplings. Yeah, I can just barely get up here. Hmm. We might need a high voltage gas turbine. Depending on how quick this will actually use power cutting down a tree. How are you doing today? Not too shabby. I'm only a little worried about the snowstorm that's rapidly approaching. But as long as I have power, I'll be happy. Why is it only doing that area? The real pirate patio on GTH? Is that perhaps the real one? Okay, Your Honor, I think this is scuffed. It's not. Come on. That's what it is. Okay. Learning your first GTH video in 7 months. You're back. He's back to the grind. After all this time. Is there another, a B video, or is it another, playthrough stuff? Yeah, planted sections, so you guys spread those saplings out. Yeah. Yeah. I need to get more, bone meal. Oh yeah, the grind, it never stops, does it? You know what? I think we desperately need bone meal. I'm just gonna grab this, go to the end, and the nether. Mine a bunch. Yeah, the add-ons available, not just the twist. Oh. Like the twist, the UTH not leisurely or whatever, and all the stuff that's in there. I'll have to actually watch it. Alright, just all the way up. Okay, that. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you can link it here if you want. So you can actually open it too, for later. Maybe a bit lazy too, but easily watch it. I don't have to go back also and watch all the B videos that. Well, I think you only did one or a few, but yeah, I have to go back and watch the Bs. I need to start doing them. Yeah, there it is. Oop. Alright. Opened it for later. Fallen. But yeah. Oh yeah, is this storm gonna even affect you at all? I don't know where you're at, but man. Let's see. Home. Be enough. I'm gonna be getting what, a foot of snow and ice. So hopefully all of y'all are not gonna get that much. I know Texas is getting some, so they're probably on fire right now in Dallas. A heavy thunderstorm? Dude, I want to experience a heavy thunderstorm while it's snowing. I feel like that'd be really, you know, interesting, even. Okay. Well... Oh yeah, I need to try to electrolyze some salt. And actually put it in a pipe somewhere. Yes, it should be, yeah, it's stuck in that. So this. Like that. cooking. I need to make yet another filter for that. Have a stay in place warning. Oh yeah, I can. Like half the country is gonna shut down just because of the amount of snow. For that existing, it's incredibly dangerous. It is very rare. You might see it once in a lifetime. You've seen it twice. Is it dangerous just from like what the static? I guess. I don't know. First part is ice on the roads. Yeah. Not worth driving if there's ice. Because like ice, no matter where on the road it is, or like in the country, people don't know that they shouldn't drive on the road, yet they still do. And everyone wonders like, oh, why is my, you know, why am I crashing? Why is my car doing, you know, rapid start and stops? Gotta help this out a bit. But, it's... There you go, should be a full thing now. Almost full. And people don't know how to brake correctly, so they just hydroplane into a light pole or sidewalk. Yeah, it's always fun seeing those videos of like some really hilly place that just covered in ice, yet people still just go out and drive. Sure, I just slam the brakes and come to a quick controlled stop. Exactly. Yeah, take my healing axe off for a second here. Can't even keep up. Okay, I think this is fine. Dirt. This. Yeah, I think it'll have more than enough of this. Also, it shouldn't rain on this gas turbine. It shouldn't. At Tesla last year, and it's your first car. That's an rear-wheel drive instead of all-wheel drive, and you're just scared to drive it. Yeah, no, I'm surprised every car just isn't all-wheel drive now. At this rate. There you go. I just deleted the, well, my bone meal. I think the polyethylene setup's gonna be gone. We'll have to upgrade it with oil instead. Oh yeah, I should probably shoot some mobs while I'm out here. Nice one. Random melon. I might need to add a bit more to these. Alright, so... How much wood are we at right now? Okay, a little bit. A smidge, could say. Expected more, though. Now, we're not going to get apples, which I guess we're not really using them for anything, are we? No. Yeah, it's bad to drain fast if you get the heating turned on. God, I can only imagine. Alright, so yeah, this is going to get cut off by polyethylene. Will be missed. One less spaghetti pipe. This will still process a little bit. Not a lot. Let it cook. Need my wrench. Yeah, it's sad to see this thing getting decommissioned. But it is what it is. I think we upgrade these with better pipes too. We're gonna get so much tin recycled back from these. Lord. All electrum pipe. Let it cook more. Oh, that means we can reuse these upgrades too. You know, with all these extra saplings, I could actually keep the polyethylene setup running for quite a bit longer. All I need is a conveyor. Cheap. There you go. Okay, done. 16,000 saplings to go. This poor machine. Okay, with that we can just put this in there as well. And this, a little bit of storage. Is there... Oh, no. There's gonna be mobs up here because it's just straight dirt. Yeah. Okay, let's get some lamps. What tier power are you on? EV right now. They're running off of benzene, so which is why we're kind of struggling, because our EV machines and EBFs just guzzle our fuel, but we're working on it. Wait, this is a bit better looking. Some border to it. Do what, Yeah, I got lamps to spare. Do these trees have constant light? This. Good enough. You would farm better one? It should be. In theory, it should be, and I hope it is. We're already at 8,000 wood. May not seem like a lot, but I don't know. Maybe it is a lot. I think we might actually still need to use these pipes. And then we'll still use this conveyor. Just so the stuff down there can still run. Now that. I need a filter input. Recover import. In plate, I'm gonna be lazy. I actually need 2 of these, don't we? Lazy. Alright, I have 2 of these. But this won't really... Yeah, I think we need to split this into... There's wood floating next to me. We're gonna need to split this into 2. Alright, surely not kill me. Okay, it gave me the funny matter cluster, which I should not put in my backpack. Yeah. I said it does this, but there's still a lot just kind of floating there. Oh, boom, wood. Void, bam. That. Do kill all items to move all those from the ground if you ever want to quickly get rid of entities? I think it's just like a visual thing, because it's not like it's actually there. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it's probably from the machine, really. Alright, I need to lock this. Read it. Alright, fixed. And we can also just do this as insert extract on that. Whatever needs more saplings, I hopefully it should work fine. There's a gold upgrade. Okay, seems like there's still a little piece of wood up here. I wonder how it does that. Like, it won't... Like, it's trying to magnet it to me, but it just doesn't. Right. I can do this without a filter. Hopefully I didn't break any of the ones downstairs. Right. And got these pipes. I could just drag it along top here. Although, I still don't have a roof. Let me actually fix that. That off. So let's see, we made that cobblestone in between. That. Alright, covered roof. For the most part. I have to add a bunch of ceiling lights. It is very dark under the roof. But it is what it is. And now I really don't need this floor, but fine. Alright, bit of an upgrade. Almost there. So we should have more electrum. Might just go extrude this. Also use farmland with it to make it even faster. The fertilized dirt, right? Or do you mean like something else? Yeah, it says crops, but I don't know if will trees also recall it? Grow faster. The game considers it a crop. I might actually do it. I have a small pipe, do we? Watching you fiddle around with the farming station. I think you might do a video on farming station versus crop manager. Wonder if people would be interested in that. Yeah, because I've heard that the farming station is better than the crop manager. So, maybe. I could just make it by hand. Honestly, it won't be too bad. We don't seem to realize how good the upgrade is, especially for benzene, yeah. Again, crop manager with statted up bonsai would produce way more. Yeah, but I don't want to sit around and do the bonsai stuff to upgrade all of these. Now, if I did make the farming bot do it for me, it would probably outperform the farming station. But I need to actually do that too. I think that'd be a good video, do like the farming bot video. Yeah, once you get epoxid in the farming bot and it's free, yeah. Alright, are we using... What electric pipe are we using? Small one. Alright. Dirty of that. Should be more than enough. We do it one away. I don't want to bother with that. Alright, and then... stack every 1/5 second, which is overkill for this pipe, but... hopefully these... Bruce... out of there. The circuitry burnt out as I fixed that. Yeah, I need to charge this again. Something is stuck and then immediately circuitry burnt out. Yeah. In the B guide 2 years ago with no editing, just nervously talking to Mike. Might redo it again. The remastered edition. You should keep the old one, but yeah, just it'd be funny if you just renamed it or like made a new one and just called it remastered. I think it affects saplings growth. No, but oh yeah, sprinklers. E-mastered. Oh. Okay, sprinklers was something that I was recommended. Aluminum bars. Okay, well, we only need 6 U's. Use old footage but add new explosion special effects. Man, add some extra PowerPoint slide transitions. Alright. Super lazy. Probably want more of these, don't I? I think I wanted 4. Ugh. Hate to see it. There's new beat. Breeders get stumped on the part where you want to have a junk drone. Friendships become a dupe and crossbreed, so the spawn new princesses. Yeah, as long as there's I can just watch a tutorial and see how to get just a, you know, the immortal princess or whatever the term is. Good enough for me. Pipe. These suckers. Alright, sprinkler. Go to bed, actually. Alright, it is definitely cooking, but man, it is draining power immediately. Yeah, this is just constantly empty. Alright, I might need to invest in a better one. See, I assume we can put the sprinkler here. Okay, so there's room to put stuff in here, but I don't think I need to do anything. Needs water. Can I just pipe it water into it? Yee, alright. Good enough for me. Oh, you can't actually... Go with that. Inventory for bone meal, but that's unnecessary. Okay. A bone meal and a sprinkler. Guess that would work. Alright, well, we just make a reservoir and then we just put water in. We just missed for that. Stainless steel, of course. The day we can stop worrying about power and just start automating are kind of poor. Alright, only needed 2. Gonna do vac nukes. I think I saw that they're really good. I might just set them up in the personal dimension eventually. We have like a good supply of uranium, but if not, I'll probably just stick to nitrobenzene whenever we make that Exxon Mobil plant. Craft it. It's a maybe. More pumps. Tragic. Alright. Need more cables too. Never ending loop. These, that. Perfect. And as long as I have 2 buckets of water, let's steal from here. Yeah, you gotta do vac nukes to teach Waffle. Now that is assuming he even comes back to the game. Be real. Playing Hightail a lot. I definitely need fluid conduits. Waffle would blow up his base. You bet $1,000 if you tried vac nukes. Yeah, that's why you just throw it in the personal dimension and you just don't worry about it. But you have to get the power back somehow. But that technology is a little out. Change your turns to be you and Waffle compete for the 1,000 subs. What, to beat Greg Tech? I mean, I think I assume I'd beat him, right? Unless Waffle actually locked in and only played GTNH. But who knows? Maybe he'll come back. I only hope. Let's make these conduits really quick. Have any more of these? Do I? Dark steel, dark plate and steel. A lot of them. We have a lot of plates. Done. Having a lot of fun on Hightail though, so you don't blame him. I mean, he's just playing every other game under the sun. Come back, you don't blame him for breaks. It's a rough pack. Hightail's fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll check out Hightail on my own. I did like buy Hightail, but I haven't really played it. Okay, more plates. Was averaging way more viewers on Hightail right now than he was playing GTH the last few times. Yeah, I mean he is a variety streamer, so you gotta play the most up-to-date games to get the most viewers. And to reserve a username, yeah. Somebody already took Patty, which was like, who the hell? I feel like it's a rare name, but I don't know. It's weird. It was taken. Dark steel in here. Yeah, you got AG13, best you could get. Yeah, I think I had added an underscore to mine, or a dash. Which, I don't mind, like, a single underscore or a dash. Right, like, that's what my name is in VR chat, or, like, Fortnite, whatever it is. I'll accept the single underscore or dash, but if it's anything else, I'm like, damn. Might as well just go with a completely different name at that point. Alright, we need... Is this a one-to-one? Your name is never open. Advent? Yeah. Like, actual words are, like... The shorter your name is, the worse it is it's gonna get to... Like, to get. Or if it's just, like, a phrase or an actual word. You go with... Patu. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'll make it in the Japanese characters. No, then it really won't be taken. Like, I need to see. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I was kind of right with how Patty would be spelled. It'd just be that. Just 3 symbols. Which would be even shorter than 4. But yeah. Surprisingly can read that. Alright, I don't think 19 is going to be more than enough to cover this, but let's see. Okay, so can I do this? Huh. Do I really need to sacrifice like another thing here? Actually need to. Be this. No. Boom. Oh, that is annoying. Yeah, be wasting 2 slots. Oh well. Small price to pay for increase in production. I like how they're not the same orientation. There you go. Yep, fluid tank underneath the... I mean, yeah, I probably should just have a buffer. I don't know how quick the thing gets used up. Yeah, let's get a super tank might be overkill, wouldn't it? You're piping on the side instead of from the bottom. They don't support. Nope. I tried like to place it like from the bottom here, but it can't place like on the sprinkler. Why is there a zombie back here? How even? Oh, of course. There. The one spot it can spawn on, it did. Alright, let's see. We should be able to make a bit more of these conduits. So, dark steel. Need more polyethylene in here. Like, do if you put a facade cover over it? Maybe. I don't have any of the binder though. The percent chance to get more. Okay. F powder. That's too much of a hassle. Low voltage super tank sounds better. Maybe. Really don't need a super tank, that's for sure. They went ham on that recipe. I mean, you can just make item conduits just straight up, so I think you really need the conduit binder. Hold on, chat. Alright, gaming. Oh, this will be placed by a 3x3 multi. True. Okay, that. I like how it bounces back at me. The bolt. Those. Alright, how do I want to do this? I guess I could just... Alright. I'm gonna guess the range, so that actually is perfect. Alright, I think... yeah, that is good enough. Jeez. How are there leaves through the floor? Yeah, we're at 27k. I think our tree problem is fixed. Now we did make nichrome coils. So let's go upgrade. Unlimited wood, yeah. And don't need this pit anymore, do we? I don't know why I made it. Oh yeah, I need a soldering iron real quick. Bit of an upgrade. .3 seconds instead of, what is it, 32? Yeah. Look at that, improvements. We're not using nitrogen yet either. That'll be a planned future upgrade. Oh yeah, that means I can remove the weird buffer I put. A buffer. Like... thing I put in here. To only put in a certain amount. Don't need that anymore. just upgrade. Gaming. Okay, so with this, hopefully we will see this number go up pretty quick. Quicker than it's going down. It doesn't go below like 603. I think we're right at positive. Nothing's really running, though. Let's see if we run into another bottleneck or not. Right now, we're still not producing nearly like, enough to just have our thing constantly running. Little distillation tower here. So I feel like the server's lagging a little bit. Is there really any advantage to overclocking the benzene setup? Yeah. Really isn't, is there? The only thing we could do is put nitrogen in here, or we upgrade to the industrial coke oven. Needs I hate the item subset up there. I need tungsten. Mention a ass load of tantalum. Yeah, we buy 3 bolty right here. Yeah, so much tantalum and just a little bit of tungsten. We'd have an upgraded thing. Yeah, now that I think about it, could just grab all this charcoal and then feed it to our extractors. The math, he's like 1% efficiency going to the HV. And it only gets worse from there. Yeah. Yeah. Allo, allo. So far, let's see. I mean, let's check. It's been a minute or two. 6:11. You're not running nitrogen yet, though? Yeah. I need to make the distillation tower. Or for the distillation tower. I need the liquid air. That's just a big one. High voltage. I need 100 buckets of it before we can even do anything with it. Now at EV it does take 375 seconds. If we make one every 1.4 seconds at high voltage, I think it'd kind of be fine. It'd even out. Making more than we're processing. Because if we distill it, we'll get so much useful gases out of it. For the most part. Hydrogen. Oh, you get barely any hydrogen. But yeah, you mainly just get nitrogen and oxygen, which we really need. 100 million? Yeah, it's 100 buckets worth. Or, no, not 100. Never mind, that's a bit more. I need... I need to overclock our vacuum freezer. if we go down this route. Yeah, it's 100,000 buckets. My mistake. With the centrifuge. Ooh, yeah. You just get a bit of noble gases. Alright, yeah, I can see it. Still, it's EV. Let's see, titanium, nickel. Isn't bad. Maybe the industrial centrifuge is going to be worth. Hmm. "24 seconds, only needs 53 buckets." It's that ULV. Yeah, the air intake. Air intake hatch. IV. Of course it's IV. Tungsten. And yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of tungsten, PTFE, it's fine, IV. Yeah. A little bit rough. Compressor in the freezer. I mean, I feel like this would be quicker, but don't want to use, like, unless we have, like, the multi-block compressor. Okay, not that one. Large electric compressor. IV, okay. Titanium. Humongous electric compressor. Titanium. Good lord. I mean, it's not like the materials we have everything. But good lord. Yeah, I'd have to pattern everything. I want to do this by hand. Yeah, I mean, we have, don't get me wrong, we have a little bit of nitrogen here from the polyethylene setup, but this is kind of slow to centrifuge. Like 80 seconds for, what, not even 4 buckets. Yeah, it is a basic centrifuge, but... Because I think this would cut the time in half if we put in nitrogen, right? So that essentially every 10 seconds we would need... How much we actually... Let's see. Okay, so we need a bucket per... We need 4 buckets of nitrogen every 10 seconds, roughly speaking. What, 80 seconds at LV. It won't be bad, I guess. Yeah, 4 MV centrifuges to supply all 4 pyros, yeah. I think it's a good little project we can do. And then hopefully we can put the inputs on the bottom. Me, actually... no, just outputs. Have to do it from the top. It has to be in the center part. Yeah, it's probably just be around the muffler hatch. And we could put machines up here, can't we? Drag a little benzene over too. Or we just have... Well, we'll make the centrifuges real quick. Almost 3, but it's a little under. Yeah, so we'll probably put 2 to 2. Okay, and then we can just down tier like a high voltage gas turbine. Power all of these. Aluminum. One of these days I'll have that, call it patterned. More MV circuits. And then fine. I have a high voltage one. We need a transformer. HV to MV. It should run out 1 amp. Now we are going to need compressors. I don't actually know the ratio that we'll need it to. I wish you could change the input power here just to see how quick it would be. Would be nice. We'll definitely need a tank of some sort so we can empty the cells into it. And if you click this thing on the side, but you have to find the recipes again. Oh, is it like you have to click on the actual that? I guess. Yeah, overclock. Don't have any free things. This only has a few things of glue in it. Do you even need refined glue? I don't think we do, right? Yeah, I don't think we can get rid of this glue. I just use polyethylene. I want to make more of this. And this is just water, which... Actually, I need the water here. Goodbye. Alright. Should be 1-to-1. Need 5 compressed cells. 5 for an 80-second recipe. Alright, so 4 more MV compressors, which means we need another... These. Maybe we have a spare compressor, so I don't need to make another one. No. Nope, tragic. Which means we don't have small aluminum gears. Stack of them. Hello, hello, how's it, Greg? It's going alright. We're fixing our benzene despairs a little bit. Trying to do it so now we're using nitrogen in our little pyrolyze oven. Works. Copper cables. Yeah, this actually works out pretty nice. Yeah, we're gonna need some NRO filters as well, depending on how you want to deal with the cell stuffing. Yeah. Let's see, we only have one item filter. Let's see, zinc. We don't have any zinc. Oh no. Oh, ain't this a doozy? Alright, well, I have a quick solution. Alright, we're gonna play I Spy really quick. I know there is some over here by the village. Right there. I think gravel ore. Pickaxe? Weird. Pickaxe. There's some over here. Yeah, don't need to buy them. We got these little gravel patches. Ah, ran out of juice. Can't play I Spy anymore. More on the mountain. I can zinc. No. We have 11. 11 should be more than enough to make a few foils, and then, you know, hook it into our filters that we need. I need to like disable these red chickens. They're everywhere. Just plant the stupid flowers too. All right, another one. Hmm. Yeah, we are lacking a little bit of zinc. Don't want to go out and mine some. Well, kind of am mining it, but just zinc. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, charge this jetpack anyway. Alright, there you go. Let this process a little bit. Now this might not even centrifuge it because it is kind of clogged. But we're washing it and all that other jazz. I should probably put it in a chemical bath. Probably. I'm just gonna wash it. If I can. You get annoyed seeing that axe constantly? You usually deactivate saturation and hunger when you get it. No, not really. Plus, it's cool RGB. You know, it's like a gamer axe. Now, if it wasn't a gamer axe, I'd probably get annoyed. But I don't mind it. No, cat. Get back on your bed, not on my mouse pad. Come on. No, no, don't scratch your face on my monitor. Mousepad is more comfy. Yeah, he digs his claws into my mousepad and sometimes pulls out the string, so it's like unusable. Sometimes annoying, but what can you do? Let's see. I hope I can just wash this. I don't really care about getting tin. Amen. Fine. Yeah, buy a mouse pad the size of my desk, maybe. And that. 2 filters. Now we need steel wire. A steel ingot. Polyethylene. Go. Yeah, disc pads do exist. Using one right now. I feel like, because like I have like, you know, drinks on my desk sometimes, especially alcoholic ones. I have a feeling that that would make the mouse pad incredibly dirty, incredibly fast. Like, I mean, I could probably use a coaster, but I don't know. Still, probably be a bit scuffed. Oh, yeah, we need to collect our earnings from this little guy. Yeah, depends on the material as well. Yeah, true, true. And was it 5:22? Alright, chat. Hopefully we have time to set this up, but I think dinner is upon us soon. I'll have to see. Yes, sir. Finally. Magnetic steel rods. Pain. You wash your cloth mouse pads? Typically I don't get to that point because it just degrades, but I think I do need to, I should probably wash this one. You can just throw it into the wash, right? What a cheap one. Sorry, disintegrating. So the cotton, the bottom rubber layer is basically adhered to your desk at this point. Oh no, that happened to me once. I don't know if I spilled vodka or something on it. But like, yeah, it like melted into my like countertop desk or whatever. It was not fun to clean up and scrape. And I bought a new mouse pad that I now have. Alright, so we have this. Advanced compressor, look at us. We're gonna need a 4x cable. 8x seems nice. 8x. Alrighty, so feeling we're gonna make a little platform. Yeah, I'm gonna got enchanted. Let's on the second floor, maybe. We're enchanting a spike. Yeah, can't you do enchant the diamond spike to make it looting? I don't think that makes it better in the ECC, right? The EC. Enchanting the spikes inside the structure does nothing. Right? Unless you use it in like a mob farm. Like a traditional one, right? But I might just make the ECC. EEC. So we want compressor. Wire cutters out for this one. Let's step down. Let's see. This. Maybe. Rain. I think we're fine. God. More channels. Pause cat. Right now we're dealing with power struggles. So I'm sure we'll get to it. Right. Then I guess we'll have nitrogen here. Or no, other way. Nitrogen here, and then we'll just void the oxygen up here. Let's get the bronze stuff going. It's a bit awkward, but we'll just pull it from here. That. And then, no reason. The transformers are placed in the correct direction. They are. They are. You can see the, yeah, it's facing both the generators. Alright, so this is good to go. I need to round robin these. Also, the filter. Need a item. It's just bars, yeah. Gaming. Explosions. I think so far we've only caused 2 explosions so far in this playthrough. Which, you know, not bad for being this far in. And then one happened because I was AFK. And like, well, offline. The steam boilers exploded because they didn't get enough water. Somehow. And the second one was because I forgot to cover or make the roof over here for that plant. Yeah, for this over here. But that's fine. So this shouldn't blow up because there's a dirt block covering it, luckily. Everything else looks to be working fine. How's our wood? 68k. Yeah, I think it's this farming station's a lot better than what we had. It is working great. Alright, let's see. Filter should be done. I have them. Dumb. Basically, it'd be both. Okay, we're gonna have to finagle with all these, call it coloring and whatnot. Okay, so we're gonna have it that it will extract on blue if it's a full cell. So this will insert on blue. Yeah, making nitrogen. Yep. For our good old pyrolyzed ovens, because I need to really upgrade how quick it makes benzene. Because this is the bottleneck now, this pyrolyzed oven. Funny enough. Alright, so we have these. Probably... Because I know we're going to round robin the empty cells back in. We'll just have to. I might just put like a whole stack of empty cells so it never truly runs out. An extra like 10 cells in each. So then enable that. Insert on blue, fine. Always active. Kind of hit or miss with how good it extracted. As long as these machines have at least 5, I'll be happy. Doesn't look to be the case right now. Nitrogen. Oh, it's only got to do with. Okay, that's good at least. So fluid. I'm gonna have insert only. Good. Alright, so we want to... The oxygen one's in here, so we'll probably make it cyan. And this is where we get the filter. So only insert these. Have to switch all these to cyan and only... We might need more filters. We're only going to be putting empty cells back in, which this will also have to round robin. I messed up the colors. Oh. Ready for the snow? I am definitely not ready for the snow. Oh man. So this extracts blue, inserts here. Okay, it's fixed. This extracts on cyan. Priority? I don't think the... Well... No, I think we just need more filters, honestly. They're priority. Oh, yeah, I need to actually grab the zinc we have. The advanced and sticky. Advanced and sticky what? Clueless. Filter. With no. I mean, we're working towards the being able to make this, like the big advanced item filter. I don't think we need to make it that much. Yeah, for our purposes, we only really need normal one, I'd say. But yeah, I was going to use this big advanced item filter for ore processing, which kind of fell through, but a different route. Alright, we're going to need steel wire, aren't we? Oh, one stack should do. Camera up a bit more. He's looking at you. No, 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 no. Cat, stay on your bed. Static filled gremlin. Really gotta go get more iron bars, don't I? Get the jetpack. Bye, cat. $1,000 rutile, you're in heaven. And divide that number by 3, that's like how much titanium you have. Essentially. Oh, hell yeah, but man, you got a bit more to go. You know I'm not going to be making these iron bars. Alright, we got 21. Why did I double tap space? Oh yeah, I made this not output. It's 3 entire ME interfaces. We take those. Alright, might as well turn the cat cam off for now. Until he comes back, hopefully. Alright, back to this filter nonsense. Do this. I don't want empty... or... only empty. I think it works. Oh, you definitely want round robin on now. It's full already. Alright, well, we need 4 input hatches now. One. Need to make those stupid tanks now. No, I don't. The last past me. You're gonna have to make the tanks, God bless. Yeah, these suck to make. Maybe not suck, but I didn't feel like making them. Alrighty. Back again. Yeah, we won't miss a little bit of wood. the structure. Might as well just fill in as many empty cells as I need to this not being, you know, kind of scuffed. I think all these should have round robin on. Like, is it really round robining? I'd say no. But, oh well. Need a pipe now. Fancy. That one. On the floor. Actually, do like that. Outputting, sadly. Alright, let's grab the pump. Yeah, per transfer. Multiple items, yeah. Unlucky. Oh, you're the one I should probably just hit. Oh, flying one. Yeah. Pump really quick. Really crafting that. Actually did. Put it on the actual thing, so that works. There's the rain. Alrighty. This is still shoving in 14 to 1. This is in no way gonna break. So the last thing we need to do is change this actual recipe so it uses the nitrogen. Alright, 10 seconds. Actually gaming. Her recipe. Love to see it. Not so much an undying spider. Yeah, let's go to bed. Let's get 4 times 64 cells. I need to make those cells. That's the issue. Alright, so if I put it in a extruder, can I do PTFE? Have to be... Okay. Alright, I need my invention. I'll make a few. 8 by 64. As long as it doesn't clog, right? Yeah, this one's empty. And this one has 7. This one has 18 for some reason. Like that. Do you want it to kind of slosh around? That's about it. For now, at least. Yeah, clogged power supply wouldn't be great. Nope. Come back to this. Gabby. Ooh, okay. Another bottleneck has appeared. Yeah. Actually, no, this is the bottleneck now. And the extractors. One bottleneck to the other, right? Quad DT time? Probably right about that. Well, by quad do you mean like a 2x1 and then another 2x1? Multi-block extractor when? Is there an extractor that's a multi-block? Large fluid extractor. Yeah, it's tungsten steel. Yeah, I can't do that just yet. Pretty much, we'll get all the fun multi-blocks once we get into IV. This section one? There's just this one. Right. Pretty nice. Is there a plat line yet? Nope, I haven't even started on that. A dissection? Oh. Dissection apparatus. That's just a normal extractor, it's not a fluid one. We want the fluid one. Oh no, yeah. I'm working on, it's on the list, it's on the list. It's on the to-do list. Yeah, wow, we've actually hit the limit. It's just off. Alright, I might need to start making more stainless steel at this rate. But this is a good bottleneck to have, right? This is good. Now we're making wood tar quick enough. We just need everything else. I need one more. That. Legit just gonna be putting a stack of each here. Hey, wow, you are full. I'll take him. You know what? I'm not mad. We'll want all those cells, honestly. But we won't. Actually, I'll be like, why did I even make this menu? Alright, stack for you, stack for that, stack. I swear to God, if somehow... It shouldn't it should be fine, honestly. It'll only input into one cell, it won't do like a second one. We're good. Have more oxygen up here. We don't know what we should use it for. Have super tanks of oxygen just doing nothing. Be a lot faster when I... Oh yeah, we can probably get more silicon rubber too. Because... Chlorine here. Centrifuge still running. Some more in here. Oh yeah, quite a bit. Alrighty, so chlorine in here. Very tiny thing. I can put it here. Just to make this a bit more. I see this still running. We have 1,000 of this stuff. Not enough item output space. Oh yeah, okay. To be expected. Yeah, when we can't even extract this because we have no space. Should I just make a super tank buffer here? Buffers everywhere, I'll tell you. How goes crafting, fellow gamer? It's going pretty good, not gonna lie. Got all this stuff going for us. It is living good. Lazy. Bit lazy. It is what it is. Eventually this will be patterned and ready to make, but this is what it is. I'll keep our machines working. Now, it might be a net power loss, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Man, this will just fill up, at least. I have a feeling I might need to make these, this line a bit longer. But, doesn't matter since the distillation tower can't keep up anyways. Or backpack a bit. Oh yeah, I think we should go to the moon. And put down a miner for some titanium. Problem is, we need a battery to borrow. Go into our little cave here. And there. This, boom. Yeah, new compressed chest. Ah, you're right. I think we have compressed obsidian or whatever is made or used to make that. I think it has a buffer in our mining thing. Or proc. Call it. Or just borrow the ore processor chest. True, I can just come back and put it down. Genius. Genius idea. It'll just sort itself. Honestly, not a bad idea. As long as there's nothing in this. Oh, it's impure, that's why. It'll never get filtered. Yeah. Should have landed here. Alright. Coming with me. Barrel will do to replace it. True, but there's nothing to... Actually, no, you're right. Temporary barrel. Alright, so we have 2 stacks of that. Bam. Miner. Stack of benzene. Need a bit more. Oxygen, good. Have a scanner right here. Jetpack, good enough. Oh, it's daytime. Okay, so we're really looking for ilmenite. I'm pretty sure that vein is gone. This one, I think, is also gone. You want to go this way? Take fall damage from that. Trying to scan on the next blue one. Damn. Ongoing. Ooh, that's what you are. I was wondering, like, what crashed here? That. Spooky. Nothing. Go south. I could probably process bauxite a little bit better, but find ilmenite for now. It's a little rare, isn't it? A little inward. Did you ever process the moon turf? I did not, actually. Yeah, because that's where we would get tungstate, platinum, and all this other junk. Yeah, we haven't been doing any of the quests, so... Then get to it. Right. Come on, ilmenite. Yes, there's 2 veins even. We went completely around it. My glowstone torches. Boom. Fresh chest. Point this upwards. Bam. Output. Benzene. And there. Extra benzene. Put in there. Alright. Look at that. And we want to do this. Done. Yeah, moon turret just playing around in the base, filling boxes. Just had like all the ores. Yeah. We just need to crush it. Yeah, okay. I might as well have our ore proc feel a little useful. Also, I know there's like a... call it... dungeon we need to find. How you find them. I know they're just holes in the ground, but they're usually at the bottom of a crater. I think that would count there. That maybe? It's probably, yeah, just me digging downwards. That's all it is. Oh, that? $300, that's not too far. Only. I remember the days I could use my glider on the moon. I don't know if I should go in this unprotected, really. I have gold helmet and iron pants. have the pan. This lever. Use a helicopter backpack? Oh, that's hilarious. They'd fix that. Actually, how's our jetpack? Yes. Epic. I ain't even taking any of this. I don't have any torches to disable the spawners, so I'm actually gonna go home. I'm kidding. Ad time? You're gonna kill half my Virish. Yeah. Alright, chat. Well, y'all get a nice ad. And Batman just got back, too. What is the timing? Y'all are gonna kill everyone. Alright, well, what are ads? True. Alright, chat. Blame chat for this ad. It is what it is. Yeah, go back to your bed. Well, that'll probably make me what, $1 in ad revenue? Truly peak. I'm not gonna lie. Is how little I get from pressing that. Hit the cat? Dude, there's an ad going on, it's a minute. Y'all are evil. Alright, I'll wait for the ad to finish. $1. Yeah, I'm telling you. We're rich. Alright, let me grab all this junk to get processed. A little bit. We're making a cylinder right now. Alright. I caught my FPS drops immediately. Just on me. Yeah, it's not actually where it goes. It goes here. There you go. The problem is, this doesn't have enough space to accommodate everything, doesn't. Alright. Goes... Realized we had more ores down here. 3 ads, you feel cheated? I blame chat, I redeemed it. Alright. Batman, it's time to pet you. The ads are done. Yeah, y'all killed 5 people with that, by the way. Evil. But it is what it is. It's a small price to pay for $1. I mean, the Enderman noises are not too comfy. Hold on. Over here. Good enough. He really loves his ear getting, like, scratched. Jesus. Petted. Torches for the moon. Glow sticks? Essentially, yeah. Glowstone torches right here. Let's go see if I can repair this. Oh my god, it does repair it. I have a little bit of... Ah, it ran out. Tragic. Unless... I probably should just grab diamond armor at this rate. This is protection 4, though. We'll fix the gold helmet. Yeah, this thing is peak. I have that armor you got from the end quest. You know, funny thing is, for that armor, I should probably really get it, shouldn't I? Just stupid because it wants 12 blaze powder. Oh no, 12 eyes of ender, even though I already went to the end. As do you think this pack will take you? Another 2,000. Unironically. Those. So yeah, a very, 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 very long time. But it's a marathon, truly. Right, let me put away my stuff, because I know I might just straight up die with it in the nether. Alright. I have a lot of nether quartz. I need to go get some. Actually, put stone on this. Alright, a bit quicker. Yeah, I might actually go mine some Certus quartz, funny enough. It does 68. Yeah, more fortitude than you can imagine having. I mean, funny thing is, this is the... I've already beaten the pack once, right? So at this point, I'm just doing it solo. So I did it... Oh, he's mad. Shoot something at me? But yeah, second, because the first time that I beat the pack was part of a group, right? Now I'm doing it solo. It'll take a lot longer, for the most part. And they did make it a lot more difficult. Jetpack 72. Item on. Oh, there's our baby. Oh my. Get out of here. Gremlins, dude. Oh. Hell away from me. I am really low right now. Alright. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. A little bit. Hoping for a health potion. Move against these guys, just run away, yeah. Especially since every, like, blaze is an infernal. Oh yeah, oh. Ooh. We'll eat this. Oh my god, poison. Oh, you're deadly. Okay. But deadly. I'm gonna go home. I think we have enough. Flame string, the one thing I needed for my crossbow. I didn't get more of it. That's probably like the nano armor. Probably. The only problem is I need to get the... I'll want to make... Oh, actually... no. I'm gonna wait until I can make the electric jetpack. And, well... might be able to just make the electric jetpack. About it. Let me add that as a favorite. Alright. So we have enough blaze. Now I need some ender eyes. Throw it in here. Then, yeah, we'll get all this armor. I mean, is it better? Protection 8. Okay, it's a little better. I'm not gonna lie. I could just... Nah, it'd be too easy. Let's see. Chemical reactor. Now I don't have that set up yet. Here. You know what? Let me see if we have... Oh my god, we have some flame string. Oh my god, it was right there all along. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think I need to repair this before I can switch out the thing. Ah, yeah. Alright, energetic. All that pain. And just here. Yeah, a bit more attack damage. Nice. Draw speed goes down a bit, but fine. Take it for the extra damage. Alright. Tragic as it may be. You think this pack would be possible in hardcore? Yes, but only if you use like the extra lives that they give you, which is part of hardcore. But yeah, it'd be very difficult, I'd say. Alright, let's see what else can we work on, because it is already 6:25. Good lord. Oh, I only wanted 12. Alright. Give me, oh, a loot bag for free? I'll kit it up. Now we can't wear everything. Jetpack. Alright, some knowledge. And coins away. Eyes can go away. Alright. Useless. Yeah, it's useless. Even recycle this? No. Keep the other wafer. It's midnight, Your Honor? Perhaps. Let's see. End. Powder. Got that. Stone. Enderman head. And yeah. Bag. Probably doesn't have anything good in it anyways. Yeah. Upgrade it to even more useless stuff. There's our wonderful Enderman here. Oh yes, perfect. You know, I might as well do this. Give me a drawer. There you go. Yeah, it starts off hard because of the variety and infernal mobs. Yeah, or just straight up having a skill issue like I sometimes do and dying to a mob that reflects your bolt back at you from your crossbow. And you're just dead. But it's not too bad. We could probably make this electric jetpack as like our last thing. A little bit of platinum. Electric jetpack. Carbon. Just raw carbon mesh. Beauties though. Just buy these. I could get them from inflatable boat. Out of pure laziness, I could just get an inflatable boat. Where is this rubber boat? It's there. Really, you want me to extrude a boat? God, this isn't even worth a loot bag. Yeah, throw that away. That. Yeah, peak piano, I'll tell you. Alright, then steel. 4 of it. Slight issue here. You need to go to the nether. Oh, burn, right? This poor Enderman. Well, I guess while this melts down that steel. What else we're gonna need? A pump. I'll make some, extrude some tin in the meantime. It's, I think this made enough. Still have some platinum ingots too. We needed what? Just 2 of them. Bad. Yeah, leather tunic. Please tell me we have leather something. Less. Alright. Steel. Deposit. And we have everything, we just need the carbon plates now, which I'm being lazy about. I know, I'm being efficient actually. We are questing. I don't think I'd ever use this to literally extrude a boat. Electric boat. You know what? We'll keep it for now. Why not? Now, let's see. Got that. Sure, we'll get more pointless loot bags. And an inflatable boat. Carbon mesh. Alright, and then we just compress 2 of these. And... Whoop. Easy. It's just that easy. An HV tier machine. Here you go. Although expect it to be quicker. The protection H, so it's not too bad. And then, yeah, eventually we'll be upgrading it to the advanced nano chest plate. But that's as soon as we get tungsten and a little bit more platinum. So we'll let that charge. Composite vest. Did we not just go through making this? Okay. Vest. Where's the composite vest? There. So what's iron armor? Alright. Sure. Okay. Good. Broken. Boom. Alright, and it's immediately getting scrapped. Yeah, the rest of nano gear doesn't require tungsten at least, yeah. Thankfully, right? It's an inflatable boat. Goodbye. Rip in peace. Alright, so we have that composite vest. We just had one. I at least like use this. Oh, okay. Don't waste more materials on this. There. I guess it'll be extra armor if we ever die. Yeah. Hello, Your Honor. We're gaming. And then we have this. It should give us the quest. Yep. Yeah. Holds quite a lot more power. 3 million EU. And that should be... Oh yeah, we got the compressor quest done as well. Yeah, it only requires all the other stuff you've been putting off instead. Despair. Well, it'll be fine, right? Getting around. Definitely grabbing the loot bag. Do we upgrade any of these loot bags? Let's upgrade this one, that. Good. Can't upgrade those anymore. Oh, yeah, I get to use it over here. Of course. Did I add you on Discord? I did not. Actually getting impersonated? Crazy. Me of all people, I probably would never, like, DM somebody out of the blue. So, I am innocent, Your Honor. Oh, yeah, we need coins. That should be another quest done. Yeah, good night. Onkshua, Your Honor. Ah, and then that's what I wanted to make. Shrimp is big enough to be impersonated. That's the craziest part. Actually. Mixer. Water. Of course it needs water. Actually, let me buy a coin. I want to see how this works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's a big lag spike. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe it's time to restart the server, because I think it's been running for the past month without getting a restart. Not ideal, I guess. Alright. Calcium, silver, sodium, sulfur, chrome, gallium, iron, tin, ender pearl, bone meal. Bone meal. Specs you have on your server? It's just a laptop. But it is a pretty good laptop. It has like a 30 series laptop graphics, whatever card. The RAM, I believe it should be 16 gigabytes DDR4 or 5. I know, it should be relatively good, but it has been running for a long time. Yeah, probably just need to kill it and restart it. Chromite. Phosphate as well. Bot do be aggressive. Tragic. You have using your old PC to host a vanilla server for you and your friends, but you think it might be too weak. Yeah, given how modern Minecraft is right now, maybe. It really depends. 6.7. Yeah. 6.7 is getting so bad, it's in Japan now, and it's just, it's Jover, Your Honor. We electrolyze this, shouldn't we? Well, chat, I think it's my time to skedaddle. At dinner time. We've been actually live for almost 4 hours, so that's not a bad day today. Actually loop this. But keeps going through everything. Fluke's dust? Oh yeah, let me grab that. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, overworking. Oh god. This real quick. Actually, hold on. We have the power. We actively avoided the moon dungeon. Yes and no. We'll get to it. Yeah, this works too. Alright, this doesn't even use a channel, which is nice. Yeah, let's look at our benzene real quick. Okay, it's going, it's going. Nitrogen for the coke ovens. Yeah, it's full. Everything's running pretty nice, actually. How the hell is this one empty? It better get another cell, I swear to God. If not, I'm shoving another stack in. Okay, you're getting another stack. Ridiculous. Round robin. Mm-hmm, sure. Sure it is round robin. Alright, whatever. Another duct tape fix. Alright, either way, chat. I need a skedaddle. Been pretty good progress, not gonna lie. We did kind of fix our benzene. Double check the roundabout. No, it is. It's roundabout. Everything's roundabouted. Do not worry. Yeah, like 6% overhead per centrifuge. As long as it has nitrogen, it's fine. I'll be happy. But, yeah. Not too bad of progression. I say progression, but like progressing our base. But, yeah. Boom. Downgrade the conduit. Should help, roundabouting. We'll have to think about that next time. What, tomorrow's Sunday? I should be live again. Now, it is the weekend, so I am going to have a few drinks while playing Counter-Strike. But, if anything, you can expect me in the PM. I don't have work on Monday. Well, unless I work remote. But I'm not going to have to travel anywhere. Unless I have no power. It really depends on the storm tomorrow. But, yeah. Should see y'all tomorrow sometime. And we'll keep playing good old Greg. Yeah, by the way, chat, adios, love y'all. Before I keep yapping, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Yeah, see y'all. Thanks for being here.